From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got baseball on the and towing the slab, Taj Bradley. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That one at the knees for a strike.
No, inside.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Man at second. That one inside. Two balls, two strikes. That's down and in.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
First and second, no outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Ball in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can...
Clemens. Here's Lopez for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And into the box for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Aye.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy.
Ball one.
On the ground.
Nope,
and that's
foul.
Just foul. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Ball one.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Up the middle, Holiday. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. To third. And that chance handled. 1 out in the second. And that skips in the dirt.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's a ball.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back at target field. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Mike Trout. Just missed.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Hammered, base hit. And the tying run is on base. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
That one to first. Alonso tossed to second, and 2. What a play. Jordan Walker, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Victor Caratini up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Two on, two outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Fights it off, he'll see another. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. On to the third inning. Leading off, Derek Hill. Walker gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Ball one.
Westburg, in his third season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Hey.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Walker takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. James Wood digs in now. Walked his first time. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouled off left side. Payoff pitch. Bouncer to second. Holiday tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Just missed. Out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that drops in for a strike. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. To the right side, Holiday. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So up next for Minnesota, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back in Minnesota, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCarthy under it. And there's one down. Sliced hard but foul. That's smashed towards center. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit.
Hey!
And it's even up. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next one misses. Ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself two bags on a great swing of the bat.
And that one fouled off.
That's a ball. Ball two.
In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So up next, Jordan Walker picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball, that's out.
That
That's
one
outside.
misses, and now 3-0. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Ball one, no
That's
strikes. And that's fouled off. One out, base is full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Just missed. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base hit. One run is in. The relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
McCarthy going back on it and brings it in at the wall. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Ball.
The Twins leading by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And the batter now, Derek Hill. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's ball 2.
Clemens under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jake McCarthy.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee, 1 for 2. And ball
Inside,
one.
ball one.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Yep, that ball went
Could
out.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That's ball two.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Jackson over to second, double play.
You're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Out to short. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Ball, that's outside.
And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yoendrys Gomez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. They couldn't have asked for a better out. He makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Basallo in the box again, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That's to third. Safe.
Safe, he's
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And here is Jackson Holiday. And fouled off. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A three-run homer. On a line out towards center. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Cano, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball two.
To the right side, Alonso steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit, and that's a one-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Drilled out towards left center field. Hill heading to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Cody Clemens.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Luke Keeschel. Big spot for him here. Clips the corner. 0-1. The Twins with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
Late swing, fouled off.
That's ball two.
And now
That's
it's filled up.
three.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
That one misses in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. So they turn things over to the righty, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Two out, space is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jake McCarthy.
Ball, that's out.
That one lifted to left. Ward takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Ball, down. Ball, that's outside.
The Twins trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0. On the corner for a strike. Line to left, and that's just foul. Three-two now. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. So up next, Brooks Lee. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's down.
Grounds one to short. Not in time.
He's
safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
That's a ball.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Ball.
Out to center. And that is the inning. Back at Target Field, digging in, Pete Alonso. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. That one fouled off. And that eats him up.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. And next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Andrew Kittredge gets the ball now.
Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's
Lopez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires home for 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That's
Nope, that's off
outside.
the plate.
Ball
Ball
2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In danger
That's inside.
of walking in the tying run.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single. They lead it in the 8th. First and second, 1 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In the dirt. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman. Jackson Holliday. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 up, 1 down. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
That's a ball.
Ripped into right center for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Westburg. In the air to left center. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept